life happened and you have a charge off on your credit report, I'm going to show you this easy and effective tool to knock the credit bureaus out. So sit back, relax, grab a pen, get some paper, get something to drink. We're going to get straight into it. So let me walk you through the process on how to use CreditScoreIQ to knock the credit bureaus out. So first things first, of course, you want to create an account with CreditScoreIQ. Now, you probably haven't heard of them. It's new. It's Identity IQ. Got a software now, and now we're going to leverage this software to remove these negative accounts from your credit report. So let me walk you through the process of how to remove that charge off. All right. So first things first, of course, you want to click on sign up. The link is going to be in the description for you to sign up. All right. Now put your first name, last name, email, create a password, put your current address, then review your identity, of course, put your information, and then click on, put your billing information, everything. And then now what you want to be on a screen that looks similar to this, we're going to log in. I'm going to use this demo account to show you, walk you through the process on how to remove a charge off your credit report. All right. So once you're here, you're going to be on your dashboard. Now what you want to do is just look over and see everything. You're going to see your dashboard. You're going to see your credit score. You're going to see your negative accounts, credit usage. You're going to see everything, what's going on with your credit report, credit score. All right. Now what you want to do is just click on credit report. Okay. Now from there, give it a little bit of time, and then it's going to basically gather your information and show you everything that's hurting your credit report. It's going to break it down from collections, credit card, auto loans, home loans, as you can see, student loans, other accounts, other things. If you have public records or bankruptcy, if you have inquiries, but right now we're talking specifically about a charge off. All right. So let me walk you through the process on how to remove a charge off your report. All right. So now what we want to do now is just click on, let's say this for an example, a Chase account. All right. So for right now, we're just going to click on this. Now what we want to do now is just click on start dispute. All right. But as you can see, it's going to break down, has review 7 flagged items of why this account is hurting, or why this account is hurting your credit score. So the reason why you can get this account removed is mismatch, is inaccurate. The reason why you can get this account removed from your report is based off of this one specific law. All right. So 15 USC, because you're probably new to the channel, so I have to break this down. 15 USC 1681 EB. All right. You want to go to compliance procedure, and then what we want to do now is just scroll down to number B. All right. Accuracy of report. Whenever a consumer report agency prepares a consumer report, it shall follow reasonable procedure to ensure maximum possible accuracy of the information concerning the individual about whom the report relates. Now, this is the reason why you can get this account removed, because if you look at that account, you're going to see inaccurate information, open date, date last active, date of last payment. A lot of stuff is going to be inaccurate. That's the reason why you can get that account removed. So let me walk you through the process of how to do this. All right. So now what you want to click on is start dispute. And then this account is inaccurate, as we saw. And then now what we want to do is just click on next. And now what we want to do is just click on everything. Paid, derogatory, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, this one. And now what we want to do is just click on next. All right. Now it's basically telling you everything that's wrong with this specific account, all the reason. And now we want to do is click on next. Other reasons. Yes. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, but you can go check for yourself. The dates are inaccurate. The open date, date last payment, date of last activity, a lot of stuff is going to be inaccurate with the dates. All right. So that's 9 times out of 10 that's wrong with that account as well. So now what we want to do is just click on finish, let it draft up that specific dispute. And I'm going to walk you through the process of what you need to do. So let's go to draft disputes. And now what you're going to see is the specific account. So let's generate the letter. All right. So generate the letter. And then from there, yes. And now click on continue. Please wait, let it do its thing. Now from there, it's going to have 10 different disputes, as you can see. TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. Now what we want to do is just click on download. Let me just show you what TransUnion looks like. So as you can see, the specific letter of what's going on with this specific account. All right. So write into request, and then let's basically look at this specific letter. So as you can see, you're going to have your name, of course, your address, your date of birth, social, and of course, who we talking to, TransUnion. And I'm writing to request an investigation of the following information that appears on my TransUnion report. All right. Keyword investigation. All right. So as you can see, this account, something's wrong with this one specific account. All right. So we got city, but we also have the account that we basically just did, dispute number 2. So you probably have multiple charge offs. Now I'm I request that you thoroughly review this disputed information, and if found inaccurate or incomplete, take necessary steps to rectify or remove it from my consumer report. Please provide me with a written confirmation of the resolution once the investigation is complete. All right. Now, the reason why this works, I'm going to show you the other law, the reason why this works. All right. So 15 USC 1681 I5. All right. So what we want to do now is click on subchapter 3, and then from there, break down all the different chapters. And what we want to do is go down to number I, procedure in case disputed accuracy. So 15 USC 1681 I, and then number we want to do now is just go down to number 5. All right, treatment of inaccurate or unverifiable information. So if after any reinvestigation under paragraph 1 of any information disputed by consumer, an item of the information is found to be inaccurate or incomplete or cannot be verified, the consumer reporting agency shall, which is Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, shall, keyword shall, promptly delete that item of the information from the file of the consumer, or remember, rectify, modify that item of information as appropriate based on the results of the reinvestigation, and promptly notify the furnisher, as you can see right here. So what's supposed to happen is you send that letter in, and guess what? When you send that letter in to Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, they're supposed to reinvestigate the account and make sure everything is complete and accurate, all right? Make sure the open date, date of last pay, make sure everything is complete and accurate on that specific account. But 9 times out of 10, they don't really do that. They say, you know, sometimes the account gets removed. They'll say verified, updated, but what did they verify? What did they update? And that's some of the questions you want to ask if your accounts come back verified. So the first thing we got to do, of course, is send off the letter first, all right? So now what you want to do is download that letter. All right, download your letter. Once you download your letter, print it off, add 2 forms of identification, add your driver's license, add proof of residency. And I say one more thing, add your social security, because guess what? Sometimes they're saying you sound like a credit repair company. So got your social security in there. So now they can't play crazy. So add your driver's license, your proof of residency, and your social if possible. And then from there, you want to send that certified to Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and then you have to wait your 30 to I would say 30 days, of course, by the law, 30 days for them to complete the investigation, and 5 days for them to send you back that investigation. All right. So now that you sent your letters, what do you do next? You need to wait, of course, but now what you want to do is start building up your credit report. All right. You want to start adding some positive accounts to your credit report. So if you're currently renting, one of the things you can do is start reporting your rent to your credit report. You can also start reporting your utilities to your credit report. And I'm going to have those links in the description for you. But most importantly, once you start reporting that rent, you can add 24 months of payment history to your credit report. And you can also do the same thing with utilities as well. And I'm going to have both links for you. But guess what? It's going to affect your age. It's going to affect your payment history. It's going to affect their credit mix, new account, by adding those accounts to your report. So it's affecting 4 of the 5 factors of your credit report. So now it's going to help you increase your credit score. Now, you're going to see a better reflection of your credit score once all the negative items on your account come off your report. But what you're going to see is your credit score fluctuate up and down, until you have everything negative removed from your credit report. And over time, you're going to see your credit score increase, because guess what? It's added age. When the accounts on your report, age is going to continue to increase. So that's when you're going to see the 5 to 10 points, the 20 points increase out of nowhere. So just sit back, relax, be patient, be easy. It's going to take time, but you reap what you sow. So if you don't sow nothing, you're not going to reap nothing. So just be patient when it comes to fixing your credit. It's going to take time. I'm just going to let you know it's going to take time. Nothing's going to happen, most importantly, but as long as you, like I said before, you start adding the specific accounts and you start building up your credit report, you start paying down that negative debt, and you start removing those negative accounts from your credit report, you're going to see your credit score increase. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.